Here's some more point of view. I told you up next would be Annie, the banded snouted cobra, who you see right here. She is such a sweet girl. So, the point of view, it's not going to be anything intense, but just look at the beauty of this snake. But we're also going to see the ring owls and Lila, the monocle cobra. But I want you to just take note of the scales. You see the smooth scales? I want you to compare that with the ring owls, who we will see next. But look at her, getting so big. It's hard to even tell from this video, especially since I had her in that container while cleaning her enclosure. Look at that tail spike, which they use to poke potential predators. With forest cobras, it's extremely pointy, much more so than this. This one kind of looks like a nub, in my opinion. But look how awesome this snake is. What do you think of Annie? Let me know down below. I know one thing, Jesse loves Annie, his favorite. And that's actually who gifted me this awesome hook in her honor. And you see that little tail wiggle? As soon as I mentioned Jessie, she misses Jessie, and I'm sure Jessie misses her. Annie, you're awesome. And I tried to get some pictures, but she would not stop moving. Look at that. Blurry, blurry. One sort of in focus, but whatever. Here's the ring owls. This is Mike, the male, named after Mike, my friend, subscriber, just awesome person who loves the ring owls. But when we take a look at the scales up close, take note. You're going to see a little difference between their scales and that of the true cobras. True cobras belonging in the genus Naja. This is in their own genus, Hemachatus. Even though they hood up and even spit venom like spitting cobras, they are not true cobras. You see the little ridge in the center? Those are called keeled scales, like vipers have. Look at that. Amazing. But that's one difference. Another difference is the fact that these give live birth, unlike true cobras, which lay eggs. Ring owls are awesome too, because some are black like this. Some are banded, almost like Annie that we just saw. Black and almost orange bands, or even white bands. They're so cool. And I don't know if you notice on the bottom of the neck, the white. Awesome. Now the two ring owls I have, which is Mike here and the female named Wrinkles, they are so sweet. You see a little point right there too on the tail. But they're very laid back, and I've only ever seen them hood up maybe once. I've never seen them spit. Of course, they won't sit still either, so this is as good as the pictures would get. Oh well, next time. And now we have Lila, the monocle cobra. Look at how big she is. Amazing. Unlike the last video with Plumpkin, the black spitting cobra, who is very defensive, all three of these you see are very laid back, and the majority of my snakes are laid back, so it might not be as entertaining watching this, but it is what it is. That's just how it goes. When you're gentle, when you don't tease, have laid back snakes, and that's awesome. I'd rather them be comfortable than make it look more dramatic. You know, look at those smooth scales, as smooth as eggs. But let me know what you thought of all three of these snakes. Which one was your favorite? Also, let me know what you think of the point of view. Should I do more? Is this enjoyable for you? I hadn't done it in a while, so I decided to do it while cleaning the snakes out. But I just want to make sure you enjoy it. Click like. If you aren't subscribed, click subscribe. I want to give a massive shout out to my channel members. If you want to support further than a like or a comment, consider becoming a channel member. Get early access to videos, exclusive content, and a shout out at the end. Big shout out to my Patreon members as well. If you want to support me over there, you also get early access to videos, exclusive content, and a shout out at the end. Big thank you to those that donate in other ways. Love y'all so much. I'll be back soon.